Hey y'all, hey. I thought I could do a plan with me slash catch up in my planner throughout the week. There's like a few different sessions in this video, so you will see it is very pink and red, Valentine-y heavy. I had bought like 99,000 kits from Shine Sticker Studio when they had that huge 50% off sale. I think it was after Christmas, right around New Year's, something like that. Anyway, so I have so many, and I already had a couple of bits and bobs from some of these kits, like maybe just pieces of the decorative stuff, or maybe it was like just like a page of like how you can just get the little extras to zhuzh up your spread. So I just combined anything that looked Valentine's-y and threw it all together. I do like how the date headers, they're not just, pink and red. So I did appreciate that. They're all beautiful colors of the rainbow. So we started out with that at the top. And did I tell y'all that I'm using my Hobonichi Cousin? I mean, I'm sure you can see it, but I am using the Hobonichi Cousin for the weekly spread this week. I thought I would just try to use this spread. Y'all know I go back and forth between like loving and hating the weekly spread and this planner. But I thought I would give it a chance, and just to use the kits, especially since I do have some kits that are specifically like, what do you call it? They're specific for the columns in the Hobonichi Cousin. So, and then I did have some vertical ones. I think I just went crazy. Like when I was ordering kits, it didn't matter what size. I was just like, I'll make it work, because 9 times out of 10, I will cut the stickers up and shape them how I want anyway. So why not just order all the sizes, especially because they were so inexpensive, y'all. The sale was so good. And when the sale is that good, you gotta go for it. You gotta do it. So I did. I bought everything. And okay, so I'm just putting numbers up at the top, and I love that little weekend sticker that goes over there. I mean, I was debating on putting it like at the very top and just covering up Saturday through Sunday. And then I was like, no, I wanted to have the full rainbow of beautiful colors go across the top. And then I just wanted to put that other washi, kind of like, I think I started it around like 12 or 1. Basically, what I'm doing is just kind of sectioning off the top part. The top part is going to be day-specific things, or, plans, appointments, that kind of thing. And then I feel like right about the 12-ish, 1 o'clock is where, like, everything underneath can just be lists or, reminders. I think I put down, I think I use the sidebar, for my on the way stuff, y'all. So I'm supposed to be doing a low spend. Not a no spend, but a low spend. And I don't think I'm doing that great. I have just been finding too many new shops to me, that I just want to, I want to share the love. That's all. One of my big, when I told myself, girl, when you gonna go crazy on this Shine Sticker Studio order, in my head, I was like, that is going to be so you won't have to order pretty much anything else like the rest of the year. And that was hilarious. Like, why would I even lie to myself that way? So then, another shop had a sale, and then one of my other favorite shops, like she had some new stuff come about. And then there was another shop that I want to say it was closed, and then it reopened, and I just was like, well, let me just go take a look and see what I see. And then I saw everything. So I'm going to go ahead and throw away February. I threw away January because, we did the spendings in January too. Throwing away February. We're going to try again in March. And still no promises, but I mean, I can't say that I'm not like super excited to have found some different stuff, different shops, and just to add some different kind of variety to my stash because, everything is getting used and everything will get used eventually. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just kind of adding in the things that are day specific at the top, going back to what I was originally saying. Yeah, so we had Miko needed to have his heartworm meds on Monday. Y'all, look at that little sticker, the little hearts. I I saw that sticker and I was like, okay, so when I give Miko any kind of medicine, I treat it as though it's a treat. Like I get him all excited and we spin around in circles and I'm like, do you want a treat? Have you been a good boy? I got to do the whole thing. And, I have him sit and he sits and waits patiently for his little treat and it's medicine like every time. But I do what I have to do because if I don't do that, it's like he knows. It's like he knows that it's medicine or it's something that's really not quote unquote a treat. And so I just, the things we have to do. So I love those little conversation heart candies that I put next to Miko's meds. I thought I would just switch it up and just add the little deco when I could. And then Wednesday and Sunday is dinner at Mama's. And Friday was Valentine's Day. So we had to use that cute little Valentine's box. And going down below the cute washi, I just kind of wanted to start adding in to-do listy things. So I've done this in the past with this planner especially, and a lot of other planners because I don't work like for my weekly planner. Like I can't work according to the times. If I were to do that, because I go to work at the same exact time, Monday through Friday, I'll be blocking off just a huge part of my day for work. And I personally, I just would rather utilize my space in the weeklies as best as I can. So I just ignore the times. All that to say, I'm just like, okay, I see numbers down the column and I just ignore them. I don't plan that way. Okay, so we switched on to another day. But yeah, so I just, had my little to-do list stuff down there. I need to order Miko's meds. I still need to do that. And then water one of the plants because I had watered one. And then I thought, well, if I just water them and leave them in the sink overnight, then they can just drain whenever they're going to drain. And then in the morning, I'll put them back in their spot. So, and then I wanted to get Valentine's candy. Well, I really need to go now because it's after Valentine's and everything will be like 50 to 75% off. But anyway, I needed to get the candy in time for the Valentine's to spread love at work and, to Harmon and anybody that I needed to. And then, so this little sticker sheet was from my friend Nareda. She had sent that to me, and I just love that it's got the pinks and the reds. And it's I think it was supposed to be like a love, but Mickey and Minnie kind of Valentine's spread, but I still just pulled anything that I could fit in to my planner that matched the colors. So like I said, I'm trying to use it all, y'all. And let's see. Oh, and so I'm adding the cutie little boxes. If I can add different stuff, which we were gonna go. No, I don't think we had actually talked about it. I was putting down the gym. I thought I was going to go to the gym possibly with Bestie on Monday, but I wasn't sure. But since I was going to put down that I was going to work out at home, I thought, well, let me just put gym on all the little boxes and utilize those and get a little more color on the page. And speaking of color, I was like, well, let me just add some cute little colorful dumbbells as well. Let's just do color on color on color. And I think, because I had done 2 strength workouts and then I did a Pilates workout. And I was like, do I have any Pilates stickers or anything that could kind of symbolize Pilates? And the answer is no. So I just put down the little dumbbells and I was like, well, if I can just find a cute little heart, because Pilates is no joke, y'all. If y'all haven't done Pilates, I feel like back in the day, I used to be like, oh, Pilates is just, bougie yoga or something. That's not going to get your heart rate up, and that's not going to, oh, that was such a lie. It is such a lie. Depending on which kind of workout you do, yeah, Pilates absolutely will get your heart rate up. So I did one of those on Thursday. And yeah, so I'm just kind of going through, marking off the stuff that I've done, which I did my workouts Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And I'm just kind of filling in the spaces, the blank spaces. And I am struggling with these stickers, some of them. I think my nails are just kind of growing out a little bit. And between that and these vinyl stickers, they are really on there. So I'm just trying to snatch them off the page and, of course, add more color. You're going to die. So this little part right here, I think I moved and changed that sticker 99 times because I had put it down, and then I thought, well, something actually did happen on Thursday. I became, did I join on Thursday? Yeah, I think it was Thursday. Yeah, I joined See Amy Draw's Patreon, which I love her so much. Oh my gosh, I love her style. I love her as a person. She cracks me up. She is so adorable. And her doodles and everything, anything in her shop, the washi, all of it is so, so cute. And I've never actually become a patron for somebody's shop or business or artwork before. So this is my first time, and I thought, well, let's just break it in with See Amy Draw. So excited about that. I still need to go through, I did find some of the images and doodles that she provides, and so I'll add some of those to my memory planning later on, which I will show when I do my little flip through. And oh yeah, here we go. So I put this down, and then I was like, no, I think because I wrote on it and I didn't like the way my writing was. So then I was like, no, let's change that and put this one down. So then I wrote on this little guy, and then even still, I'm like, no, I don't like that. I think because it looked too much like the sticker that I had up top. And then so I'm like, well, let me add this one. It's like the biggest, craziest IDK. Sometimes when you put a sticker down, you feel like, yeah, that's going to work. And then as soon as you put it down, I mean, it could just be the second that you put it down, you're like, why did I do that? That was so wrong. But luckily these vinyl stickers are so easy to just pull up and move around, and they don't lose their sticky. So thank goodness, because we play musical chairs with the stickers quite a bit. And so let's see. So I finally decided on that one, but you'll see later on that I changed it up again. So, and the refrigerator is deciding to make all the noise. Why not? I did pull this cute little, mail sticker, and I kind of chopped it up just so that it would fit in that space. And then down at the bottom, I wanted to start a new book, which I did, and I will put that image down later on so you'll see which book it was. It's actually a Nicholas Sparks book, and I've never personally read one of his books. I did watch The Notebook. I did see that movie, but I never read the actual book on it. So, yeah, this is a first for me. Romancy stuff is not my typical favorite to read, but I have read some good romancy, cutesy kind of books. I just like to sprinkle them in and out of my fun, murdery, psychological thriller stuff. That's typically my jam. So, but like I said, it's good to just kind of try some different stuff. But anyway, I think I'm almost halfway through the book. And it's okay. It's all right. It's not horrible. And it's kind of like your typical boy meets girl. Girl is got a little attitude. She kind of snarky, but she's digging the guy, and he's definitely digging on her. And I feel like, yeah, they're going to get together and hug and kiss and do stuff. But, here we go. So here's the book, if anybody's interested. But yeah, I mean, it's just, like I said, just to kind of switch it up and read something different. But actually, I did receive this for Christmas. It was a gift from my niece, so I think this was her way of just being like, read something different, girl. Stop it with the murdery stuff, which I'm like, I guess I'll try it for you. I'll try. And so, but yeah, I wanted to put that down just so when I look at the weekly spread, I will know what I was reading. And yeah, I kind of just layered it over another sticker. It's like that super light pastel-y pink, but I just kind of like the way that pastel pink just kind of pops behind. And then I added a little reading sticker from Shine Sticker Studio. And we're still just kind of filling in the space. I really like the way this spread is turning out. Like at first I thought, oh, it's a lot of pink and, red. But then I think with the combination of the colors of the day headers at the top, as well as just the other sprinkled colors in, here and there. And then of course my highlighting, that fun color stuff is my jam. And then of course we had to put Mickey and Minnie because it was like right around, or right there on Valentine's. So why not? They are super cute. And I think I'm just maybe adding in a couple more things and we will finish up this spread pretty quickly. Hello, sunshines. It is Sunday. I have a few minutes. I was just going to mark off some things, but I also wanted to show you, this is Erica's fault. Well, okay, it's my fault. It's our fault. We were on the hunt for some washi and it exploded into a whole order. But anyway, we already talked about this. Okay, we're going to do better in March. Okay, so we did do the pizza. Let me do a green at least. I already did a green. Okay, so maybe a blue. Let's do that. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Let's be vibrant. Well, listen to me. Never mind. Okay, here, I'm going to stick with my first idea. Okay, so we did do the pizza and then I did catch up with y'all. I am completely caught up. So I had to do Sunday through today. And I am caught up. I still preferably some of these, I still want to maybe fill in these little blank spaces, but it's not an emergency and I can always do that later. Or if I just have some extra time, I'm on the couch and, I can just fill that in. No big deal. Okay, so now let's do this orange. And, and then we did do this down here. I never marked that off. So I love this way of doing, for me, if I'm going to actually use this, since I don't use the times, it does work well for me. And I'm thinking even ahead to 2026. I know, that's crazy. But thinking ahead, if I wanted to use this as my main planner, I think if I do it this way, I could. I tried it last year and I was trying to use it, the hourly way, and it just did not work for me that way. And for whatever reason, I did not have the idea to even try this last year. So I didn't. Well, at the beginning of the year, thinking that I would use this, for my main planner. But throughout the year, I started doing this kind of situation. And now I'm like, man, I really think it could work for me if I wanted this to be my one and only main squeeze. Because this would be, obviously the weekly spreads. And then I can just do my memory planning here. I still don't know if I would be able to use the monthly part because I prefer my monthly to be separate. Right now, my monthly calendar is it's actually the Hobonichi day free and it's sitting up there, but just so I can see and it keeps me on track. So that's to be still figured out. And like I said, I really think that will not change. I still need a separate monthly. But to be able to use this for the weeklies and then the dailies, the memory planning, it's just, like I said, something to think about, crazy as it sounds, for next year. And then this would be, I would be getting rid of having a whole separate planner for my weekly over there, which is right now the Erin Condren. So yeah. And then I think, like, since it's Saturday, but I didn't even make a weekend list yet, like I've just been kind of doing stuff, but anything that's left over, I think I'm just going to use this space and just fill in the rest of my Cinderella chores and tasks for the weekend. And I think that's going to be a wrap. But I really like utilizing this planner this way, just a section for day specific, and then everything else can just be whatever, like what I'm reading, to-do list, paying the bills, and just kind of, just filling it in that way. So that is going to wrap this up, guys, for this week of planning and, having y'all come along with me and showing you as I'm marking stuff and checking stuff off. Yeah, I think I'm going to try this again for next week and see how it goes. And I love y'all so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Bye.